Hello and welcome to Planescape Torment. Well, we are still not a wizard and Morty is missing, so we should get back to exploring this area because we definitely need to find out where Morty is. Wrecked House, that's where Morty is apparently, but we need to find out this, I don't know, marketplace, what it's all about. Looks like people really care about this Glitzpoor guy. People, I want to be first in line. You see a flurried, boisterous man. He's shouting and carrying on like there's a war that's about to come through. He's got something lodged in his intestines, like he's too excited about something that's to talk in a normal tone of voice. His rapid-fire delivery makes it difficult to understand him. You sir, you there! You look like you could use something. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but give me time. Give me time. I have it figured out on the spot. You need rooms? I got rooms. You need supplies? I got supplies. What are you selling? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So he has a blood charm. That's a way to heal up. So he has good stuff. That's it? Hammer of quality? Look at this. He has a way for us to heal up. Stinger earring. Armor class. No, that's really something. Okay, this I guess is good stuff. We can buy some blood charms from him when we run out. Okay, what else you got? I have some questions for you. Once again, you come to me once again. There must be something I can do for you. Thought you that my brother Darren cannot? Hey, I have some questions for you. Anything you want, friend. Time and words are money, so I keep it snappy. I'm looking for a floating skull. It was stolen from me. Do you know where? I know it. Who are you and what do you do? I'm Glitzpoor, the auctioneer, at your service. I buy, I sell, I provide services and employment. How about some questions? What is this place and what can you tell me of this area? This? Why, this is the low reward. Here, home to Goodsman and the Great Foundry and a host of services. What you need is what we have. What can you tell me about the Goodsman? Godsman. A group of people close to my heart. They say we are all our own gods. That we have potential for godliness within our spirits. From the lowest beggar to the highest king, we all nurse gods in our hearts, in breasts. Who could think of something finer? The Dustman. The Harmonium. Aye, good one. Fine answer, he chuckles. Harmonium was a good answer because he can't dare to talk shit about the guards. I had some few more questions. Anything you want, friend. Time and words are money, so I keep it snappy. Wow, do you know any jobs that need doing? I certainly do, my friend. I have a little errand for you to run. If you take it, I'll net you 50 coins. All you need to do is run this handbill down to the print shop and ask Scufflaw Pen to print up 100 copies for me. Here, take it. He shoves a crumpled piece of paper into your hands. Alright, I had some other questions.
Updated my journal.
Anything you want, friend. Time and words are money, so I keep it snappy. What are you selling? I'd like to sell something to you. Looks like that's it. But we already found out about a lot of things. Does he know about anything about Morty? I'm looking for the floating skull. It was stolen from me. Do you know where I might find it? A school, eh? There's but one market for that sort of thing that I know of. But, and his voice drops. I could not tell you where it is, unless I couldn't tell you, friend, for it would endanger your life. No, sir, your life and mine are both far too precious to be thrown away for such trivial tidbit of knowledge. Forget it. I already have that information. Okay. Byron Pickett.
I'm gone.
So this guy, we can just threaten him, I suppose.
I'm gone. Done.
What? That's all the market? I thought I was really missing it. Well, it looks like we can go in there. Byron Pickett, we can just intimidate him. I suppose. You see Byron Pickett, the Moneylander. Back again? I want to talk to you about Triss. Ah, Triss. He frowns and looks away. After a moment, he looks at you and raises his eyebrows. What about her? I'm trying to find the missing document for her. He sighs and shakes his head. There is no missing document. There was a ruse, instigated by Triss to cast doubt on her death. This matter has been thoroughly investigated by Mercy Killers, and they found no evidence of any such document. The Mercy Killers? Yes, a faction of fanatics dedicated to uncovering the truth in criminal cases and handling out justice. They often used as investigators by the courts of Sigil. They are quite thorough, and they found nothing. He glares at you. They could have missed something. That is a possibility, but not very likely. You obviously are not familiar with the Mercy Killers or their methods for you to make such a statement. If they could not find the document, then it does not exist. He looks at you angrily. Someone could have stolen the document and destroyed it. That way the loan would be paid twice.
Updated my journal.
For a moment he looks as if he is about to be furious with you, then a gloating smile crosses his face. What a terrible thought. Pity there is no proof of any such activity. He continues to smile at you. Yes, a pity, so tell me, why have Triss sold into slavery? Couldn't she pay your money in the form of a loan? Yes, she could, and I did make that offer to her. She looks at you sternly. However, she turned me down. I don't allow second chances. No one turns me down without suffering the consequences. No one. I had some other questions. No, I had enough of you to last a lifetime. I will answer no more of your questions. No pike it, sod. He turns away from you. You just want to die. Okay, so he doesn't want to talk to me. We don't know where this Byron Pickett lives. Possibly, even if he did find out, honestly, probably doesn't have the document anymore. He's just, why would he keep it? He doesn't have it. He destroyed it. He doesn't have it. What is this? Is there two? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the marketplace? Corvus? This looks like a named knight. You see a tall man in plate armor. The armor is of unusual construction with spikes flaring from the shoulders, elbows, and forearms. He nods at your approach, but then his eyes wander about the market. Good day, citizen. I am Guard Corvus. Greetings. How may I help you, citizen? He gives you a friendly look, but glances over your shoulder. I have some questions. He nods at you. I will help if I can, citizen. He looks about the market expectantly. Who are you? Gives you a slight bow. I'm Harmonium Guard Corvus, citizen. I'll help keep the peace here at the market. He glances about for a moment, then looks at you. Tell me about the Harmonium. Our belief is simple. We are the light, we are the way, we are the order, we are the truth. We maintain and enforce order here in Sigil. We police the city. Looks about again. You only that? You're only the light, way, order, truth, and wow. Okay, nope. Sounds reasonable to me. What can you tell me about? Tell me of the other factions. I know a little about them, citizen. I'm sorry, but you will have to take your questions to representative of the order for answers. He smiles, then looks about. I have other questions. He nods to you. I will help if I can, citizen. He looks about the market expectantly. I need to buy some weapons. I need to buy some magic items. Do you know someone named Byron Pickett? Frowns and nods his head. Yes, I'm familiar with Byron. What can you tell me about him? Use your stern look. Anything I know about that individual is harmonium business, citizen. I cannot discuss such matters with strangers. Perhaps after I get to know you better? How? I have some questions. I'm looking for someone named Lothar of the Master of the Bones. He turns his gaze on you and frowns. I would consider you against disturbing Lothar, citizen. I doubt you really want to find him. Why?
Updated my journal.
He frowns as he looks off into the distance. I'm a realist, citizens, as well as the Harmonium officer. As a realist, I know that there are those who are above the law. It is in fact of life. He pauses. Some people don't fear the law because of their connection into the city. Others due to their sheer power and the fear they instill in people. Baldur is a power to be reckoned with, citizen. He's untouchable, if you understand my meaning. I still need to find him.
Updated my journal.
Besides, as he looks about the market. Very well, citizens. His keep is somewhere south of here in a wrecked house. Good luck to you. I need to buy some weapons. You need to talk to Anzi, citizen. He can help you. He's over by the furnace. Ah, thanks for that. And what about magic items? Do you know anything about those? You need to talk to Alex, citizen. He can help you. He's over on the other side of the market. I have some other questions. I'd like to see what he's looking at. Probably just watching out for any nasty business. You glance over your shoulder and notice a young lady wandering about the market. Corvus seems to have his eyes locked on her. Whoa! You seem preoccupied. What are you looking at? He snaps his attention back to you. I beg your pardon, citizen. Please excuse me. His eyes wander back to the young woman and his voice fades to almost a whisper. She has the voice of an angel and she's such a pretty young thing. He sighs. Why don't you talk to her? You seem quite infatuated with her.
Updated my journal.
An uncomfortable silence fills the air. Finally, he turns his affections back to you. I just couldn't. I mean, a woman like that, well, she must be... He sighs and pauses for a moment. Was there anything else I can help you with, citizen? I must be going. Okay, which one you like? Female shopper? Male shopper? Market worker?
All right.
Oh, well, that's the way out. Never mind that. I can't tell which woman you want. I'm gonna intimidate all of them and make them go on a date with you. How about that?
Done.
Male shopper. Market. Oh, Cinder. Karina. Is this the woman? You see a pretty young woman wearing simple clothes. She wanders about the market and examines everything, but does not make any purchases. You notice that people seem to be avoiding her, but they try to not make it obvious. She flashes you a warm smile as you approach. Her smile broadens. Hello, I'm Karina. It is a pleasure to meet you, Cutter. She continues to smile and waits for your response. She nods her head. Alright, what do you want to know? Why can't I buy some weapons? He smiles and points to one of the counters. Anzi over there sells the weapons. All kinds of weapons. Are you a warrior? How silly of me. Of course you are. I mean, how could you not be with all those scars? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't mention those. You're not sensitive about them, are you? No, I've got used to them. She looks relieved. Oh, good. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anyone else's for that matter. You just be careful what you say to someone, you know? I mean, people are different and you never know. What may offend one person may not offend another. So anyway, she pauses for a brief and smiles at you. That is very considerate of you, Karina. But ultimately, you just gotta be yourself. Sometimes you're just gonna offend people by being yourself, I suppose. And you don't wanna be boring. That never try to offend nobody, because some people are just gonna get offended. That's just it. I'm looking for someone named Lothar. No. Never mind that. Yeah, never mind. I think we're good here. I don't know. Looks like we just can ask the same things. Female shopper? Male shopper? Female shopper? Is it the one you want? You see an unremarkable woman. She appears to be nothing more than another customer at the market. Greetings. She turns at your greeting. Yes, I have some questions. This is just two generic questions. Maybe this one? I don't know. They are dressing like. She turns at your approach and frowns. I've given you some of my time already. I've got no more to give, Cutter. She turns away from you. Look at what kind of clothes they are wearing. This is insane. It's quite something. Come on. Female shopper? It looks like we're not able to talk with her. Female shopper? You see an older woman dressed in simple clothes. Her pale yellow skin is weathered with age. She gives you a bored look as you approach. Greetings. Have some questions? Hello to you, gangster. What you been eating from Old Bell? Can you tell me about this word? She frowns, her face almost disappears into her wrinkles. I got time for a couple, but make it quick. He sighs. Listen, youngster, I'm here to shop. And you ain't a merchant. Get my drift? Fine, whatever, old woman. Karina, female shopper. Wow, you...
Done.
Wow, look at that. The kind of clothes you are wearing. I mean, like, I'm not one to judge, but still. It looks hot as hell, but still. I'm like, might as well go naked. Just saying. Laszlo? What the hell? You see a young boy with a pale, yellow skin. His clothes are dirty and in need of mending. Currently he is tending a furnace. Greetings. He turns and gives you a half smile as he sets down his work. Hell! Do you need some help? Yes, I have some questions. Aye. I'll be pleased to help you if I could. The boy looks grateful not to be toiling over the furnace. What is it I can answer for you? What is this place? This place? He glances around. It's the open air market. A lot of buyers and sellers come here to set up their kip for the day. I've been here for a good time. I've been working here for a while under the eye of Meda. He looks a little distant. One day I could be running this stall. I could. What is it you do here? He points proudly at the furnace. The furnace! It's used to... He shrugs his shoulders. I don't know what it's used for, but my dad says it's important to keep it stoked and burning right. He wipes his sweat from his brow and glances about. Is your father one of the merchants here? He nods. Anzi is his name, and that's my dad's stall over there. He gestures at the stall to the right of the furnace. If he don't have what you need, he might be able to point you to it. What kind of goods are available? Thinks for a bit. There are many things to be had. Food, drink, magic weapons. Are you looking to buy some supplies maybe? That's one of the questions actually. Is there anything worth seeing around here? Because we already got a lot of information. Not much to see. The Great Foundry is impressive, though. You might check that out. Home of the believers, you know. He stops to think. Most of the more amazing sites are in some of the upper wards. It might be better to look around there. I hear there's a brothel there, the fest hall, and some other places that are more interesting. I don't know for sure, but I've been here all my life. You ever went to upper ward? What about the foundry? Center of the ward, pretty much. An impressive structure, to be sure. You can't miss it. It's just head north. You know it by the big gates. He marks it on your map. Tell me about the believers. I got a bunch of names. Believers, godsmen, believers of the source. We mostly just call them godsmen. They have their kip in the Great Foundry, and they seem to get by pretty well. They're a pleasant bunch. They believe that everybody can be great as powers even. As if they just strive to reach it. It might, you mean, to start life over a bunch of times, but you'll eventually get there after a time. So they are another faction here. What faction are you? He smiles. Oh, me? Duh. We're a faction that's not really a faction. We are a faction that believes that people are free and that do as they will. We are a pretty loose bunch, and we don't take too kindly to making or obeying other factions. What is the purpose to all these factions? He glances at you. The factions are them that govern most of Sigil and the day-to-day business. There's a bunch of them. There's the dead, the dustmen, that take care of all the dead bodies on the streets. And there's the governors that make the laws, and the sensates There's a number of factions. In the lower ward, we mostly deal with the believers, the godsmen, you know, as in the distance. They have their Kip and the Great Foundry, and they're a pleasant enough bunch. There's some other questions. Aye, I'd be pleased to help you out if I could. The boy looks grateful not to be toiling over the furnace. What is it I can answer for you? Actually, this is it. I already asked these questions. I could... Male shopper, female shopper. Looks like if we're just checking out all the... You know, how you call Corvus? I can't blame you one bit for checking out these lovely ladies. Not one bit. I mean, like, they dress like this. I mean, like, they want to be checked out for sure. Anzi. Cinder. Wait a second. Cinder? Did I talk to this guy?
Done. All right.
Come on, let me in. You see a large, blustery merchant. He looks to be totally hairless, and his pale yellow skin is scarred as if from burns. He looks at you intently as you approach. Greetings. He smiles at you. Greetings, I'm Cinder. I heard about you. You be the scarred, clueless fella that be going around the wards asking questions? What can I be helping you with? Damn it, they're onto me right away. Maybe I should cut down on the questions. You look like you have a few scars yourself. He frowns and begins to laugh. I do. A few years back, I had me a Kip set up in the hive. Some barmy mage decided to burn down the ward right out of Sigil. Almost took me with it. Sick for a month, I was. Month? That's not all that long. He nods and gets a far away look for a moment. It could have been worse. Local mage healed me, fixed that scars and all. Could have grown my hair back, but I kind of like the look. Do you think mage could help me with the scars? He already did. I have some questions for you. I'd be pleased to answer your questions. He narrows his eyes and gives you a sly smile. About the shop and the wares you see. That's it. I'm not a toot. I'm not. What is this place? He proudly gestures around him. It's the open air market, one of the best shops that be in Sigil. Fortune smiles on you to have entered it, Cutter. We have an empty stall. He points at the stall next to him. If you be a merchant yourself, you can just set up your Kip on a barter with the rest of us as long as you isn't too loud or too much of a bother. Why is that stall empty? He glances at the empty stall. Merchant by the name of Zach had his Kip there. Got himself a page in the dead book recently. Frowns. Strange story that. Strange in what way? He thinks for a moment. Well, I don't know the dark of it all, but Zach had a bit of business trouble and needed some coin. He got himself a loan from Byron Pickett, the moneylender. After that, Pickett started trying to take the business from him, but Zach refused. He pauses. He sighs and shakes his head. Not long after that, Zuck was deader. Pickett took his widow, Trist, to court to get the jink Zach owed. She claimed the debt was paid and she said the papers to prove it, but they turned up missing. So what happened? He shrugs. With no proof of the debt being paid, the business was sold and the widow, Trist, held responsible for the remaining debt. She couldn't pay, so it's the block for her. You said something about missing papers.
Updated my journal.
Trist, to be saying that her husband Zach paid the loan in full and that she had the papers to prove it. When she went to get them, they were gone. He snorts and laughs, looks angry. I'd be lying jink down that Pickett be behind it. Where can I find Pickett? Sets up his Kip right outside the market, Cutter. You can't miss him. I have some other questions. I'll be pleased to answer your questions. Yeah. I need to buy some weapons. He gestures across the market. You be wanted to Anzi then? He skip over by the furnace? I have some other questions. Some magic items? He gestures across the market. You wanting Alec then? He sets up his kip on the far end over by the furnace. Okay, what do you have then? I'm interested in spells. You have spells? He smiles. I think I can help you. Let me show you my wares. Alright. That's nice that you have spells, but I can't use spells. Wish I could use spells. I'm still not a mage. I want to be a mage. No one tells me how to be a mage. Ah, damn it. Fine. I'm gonna die as a fighter. You gotta fight. Anyway. Anzi.
Alright.
Can we talk like from the front? You see an older, stern-looking man. His face is a mixture of wrinkles and frown lines. Greetings. He gives you a quick, stiff bow. Hi, greeting to you as well. Anzi is my name. What she be leading? I have some questions. He gives you a toothless grin. I reckon I got the time to give you the chant. What you be needing to know? What is the furnace used for? He glances at the furnace, then lowers his voice. The furnace does nothing other than teach me lazy boy responsibility. That boy's always yapping and talking and such. Reckons himself a scholar and don't know the value of real work. If you have serious questions, well, it may be better to ask than me. I have some more questions. I need to buy some weapons. Wow, he's not hesitating whatsoever. Just like, want weapons? I got him. We got some... Wow, he definitely... Club of Piercing, look at that. Wow, that really hits like a truck. Not usable by mages. Damn it. That's not gonna be useful if you become a mage. Okay, so... Do you have anything else? Some questions? And looks like that's it. And... Female shopper. Male shopper. Market watcher. Male shopper. Male shopper. Rixel. Alak. Hey Alak. Can we just talk like normal people? You see an older man with long white hair and very yellow skin. He stands tall despite his obvious age. He smiles and gives you a slight bow. Greetings. And to you as well, Cutter. How may I serve you? He raises his eyebrows as he awaits your answer. I'm interested in what you have to say. Some questions, actually. He frowns. Forgive me, Cutter, but I sell items of magical nature, not information. It is information you need, then you must acquire it elsewhere. And show me what you have. Oh, Heart Charm. Pretty good. Magus Shield. Good for mages. Mage's Guard. I know, Ring of the Traveler. Look at that. He has all the stuff. Sadistic Figure. Okay, so if you ever want to shop, this is definitely the place. Brixel? You're the name guard as well. You see a tall man in plate armor. The armor is of unusual construction with spikes flaring from the shoulders, elbows, and forearms. He nods at your approach. Good day, citizen. Greetings. How may I help you, citizen? He gives you a friendly look. I have some questions. Who are you? He smiles. Certainly, citizen. Gives you a slight bow. I am Harmonium Guard Drixel. Citizen, I keep the peace here at the market. Tell me, no, it's okay. I think that's okay. Farewell. Thank you, farewell. We had enough talk with these guys. Pawn shop. So we can go into the record house. Coffee maker, we already went there. Siege tower or print shop. We actually got an assignment for the print shop. Can we get in here? How do we get inside the siege tower? How would you get inside a siege tower?
Done.
Oh, you can actually go around here like This?
Done.
Oh, what is this? Nameless One, I need you to look at that big pot. That's kind of garbage. Can't determine what this odd device is. So, can't go into the siege thing. But apparently it can be... Can't go into it. Okay, whatever. Not right now. Print shop. So, might as well go into the print shop and might as well start going. Going on wait to save Morty. Print shop. Hey! Hey, what are you doing? I've got a message for you to run. Here, take it and I'll be back with your receipt. Alright, man. Scufflaw plan. You see a 10, a stooped man, hunched over a desk, scribbling on a piece of paper. His hair is thinning and drawn back into a ponytail, and thin spectacles adorn his hooked nose. His age could be anywhere from his early 20s to his late 40s. He doesn't look up as he speaks to you. What do you want? Make it quick! Who are you? My name is Ben, Burke, and your questions? Answers mine. You had no idea what this was. No idea this was a printing shop. This was before strolling in, and you decided to make it your personal quest to waste not only your time, but mine as well. What do you print? Books, pamphlets, handbills, words, letters, whatever. Yeah, mans. Though I don't do racy prints, and I won't fulfill any perversions you might want, nor do I care to ask. Some other questions. Do they have to do with work? Yep. Yes. Gilspur asked me to deliver a handbill to you so you can print up 100 copies. He takes the handbill from you, looks it over, and says, I have it for him later. Go, tell him. He turns back to his desk. That's all the questions, though. Do they have to do with work? Well, no. Then you're wasting your time and mine. Good day. He turns down to his desk. Fine. Whatever. It's time to rescue Morty. Morty, if you're here, I need you. I need you to give me a light sign. Or just chatter your teeth. We saved you. We saved your gear. We didn't save you, but we have your gear. So you don't have to worry about not having your gear. We have your gear. We also have Ingress's teeth. So you don't have to worry about a thing. Oh. Looks like a crappy shack. The thing that leads down. Even the thing that leads down is hard to find. Oh. Oh. I don't like this. Thank the powers you're here, Chief. Get me out of here. Oh. Morty! What are you doing up there? Those Verret vermin nicked me and brought me here. Come on, boss. We gotta get out of here. This place is bad news. Why don't you just float down? I can't. I've tried. Come on. Get me down before. Lothar, a flash of lights and smoke blinds you for a moment, and the withered old man stands before you. Heavy visitor skull? Oh no. Morty whispers furiously to you. Do not offend his blood, boss. He'll be dead book you faster than you can spit. The old man ignores Morty. Greetings, traveler. Who might you be to enter Lothar's humble saloon without invitation? You've kidnapped my friend. Give him back now. Kidnapped? Your friend? I don't know such thing. Where's this friend? Morty speaks up, his voice sounds miserable, scared, and deferential. It's obvious that, in Morty's opinion, the Slaughter character is no one to cross. He means me, sir. Look, sir. Just let me go, and we'll let this go. Water under the ditch, eh? I did not give you permission to speak, Skull. Morty quails under Lotto's grim voice. Scarred one, if you wish the skull back, you must fetch me a skull of greater value for the catacombs below. I will not bargain for something that is already mine, accept or not. It was never yours or anyone's to begin with. He's mine. Other hands tighten on his staff. The skull is mine. If you press the issue, I will take yours as well. Boss, don't push it. Let it go. Skull speaks wisely. The skull speaks wisely. Hit it. I don't think so. Give him back or suffer the consequences. The old man's eyes gleam and he chants out a twisted phrase of arcane syllables. The pain wrecks your body. Darkness closes in. You have tested your immortality against the wrong creature and you have been destroyed. What? Interesting that we saw the Honora. Jesus, what the hell is that? We need a quick save here.
Done.
What the hell? What a guy. That's fucking bullshit. I'll just skip this. Why don't you just float down? I can, I've tried. You're gonna just quickly skip this. Get him, my friend, give him back now. Well, where can I find the greatest skull? Move aside to the divan in the center of the room and pass through the portal on the eastern wall in the chambers below the catacombs. The portal will remain active for your return. In the catacombs, many skulls. One of great value lies within intern crypts of the Dustmen, beyond the drowned nations. Bring that skull to me, as my Were-Rat minions have failed to do, and I will see that your friend is returned to you. Perhaps I shall even answer some questions for you. I've been to the tomb you speak of, it's empty.
Updated my journal.
30,000 XP for that? What is the meaning of this? The tomb was so well trapped, so well defended from scrying magics, that it was a challenge even for me. There must be some explanation for this. And he draws out his words angrily and slowly. You will provide it to me. Go through the portal in the chambers below and seek the answer. I believe it was a trap to discourage the grave robbers who prey on such crypts. There is some merit in what you say. Yet there is something about that crypt that spoke of much promise. I will think on this, and I encourage you to do the same. He turns away and turns back to you almost instantly. Bring me another skull then, and our agreement shall be as before. Do not try to deceive me with just any skull either. I am something of a connoisseur. Return me when you have something of value to me. Very well.
In knowing my
the
journal.
teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Are you kidding me? You took Morty? You're just immortal killing machine too? And I can't take Morty?
I'm gone.
We need to find the skull. He's trapped there.
Done.
Container's locked. Can we just bash
Forced
it?
it.
Can we just give him a skull? How about this skull? Baldur, I have a great skull for you. I have a human skull. You have returned, I see. Do you have a skull for me? I have a human skull. Lothar holds up the skull and examines it carefully. Bah! This is worth nothing. I can tell me nothing. It requires a skull of value. If I'm to waste my time with you, begone. Fine, fine. Bloody hell. And it was your skull. It's lost.
Forced it, all right.
I don't know my own strength.
Can we just take this? Can we just bash? Take your stuff?
Done.
What do you mean this is a...
I'm gone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a secret passage? Actually, I found some
All right.
heads in that secret catacomb.
I'm gone.
But I threw it away, of course. So this skull is probably worthless. And what is this? Is this the way out? Is this a way out or just a... What is this? I'm gonna check it out. Oh no, this is definitely not a way out. This is
Done.
just... Why do you have to decorate everything with skulls and bones and whatnot? It's just really something you like? I just find it hard to believe. I don't know, I'm just pixel hunting big time, but I see nothing that I can be interacted with. So I can be actually killed, and we saw that cutscene of Dionora welcoming me. And what is this? We are in the middle of
I'm
the
gone.
bloody nowhere.
Done. All right.
Oh really? Bunch of Verrats. So this guy is
Done.
possibly responsible for
I'm
Montuk.
gone. All right.
Right. We know about that Verrat.
Done.
Hey Montuk. Can we talk? You see a half-man, half-red hybrid. Half-man, half-red hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So a biped comes slinking into the nest of Lawler's servants. What do you want, man? And where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth of the Montauk. I'm on a quest for Lothar. I'm looking to retrieve a skull. The Ratman ducks his head at the mention of Lothar and hisses at you. Send the Hairless One to do the job of the kin? Impossible. He said you were worthless and he needed someone he could trust. That was me. Montauk hisses at you again. Begone then, and return when the skull is in your hands. He pauses and looks at you suspiciously. Have you a skull yet? In fact, I do. And you retrieved the particular skull the master wants? Not yet. Then fetch it, biped, and do not return until you have it. Do not keep the master waiting. I won't keep him waiting much longer. This skull is kind of worthless. So...
I'm gone. Done.
What is this? Like a rocket? Probably it's not over here.
I'm gone.
That end to me.
Done.
So the Verrats are led
I'm
by
gone.
Montauk. I mean, yeah, Montauk. And Montauk is led by Lothar. It's more correct to say that Lothar runs the whole show.
Done.
So, interesting. So,
Done.
this is where we will find. Well, what is this? Not a skull
All right. I'm gone.
of any
I'm gone.
value.
All
I
right.
can't go that way. Maybe I could go
I'm
that
gone.
way. I don't know. This Lothar guy. Am I serious? Just send back? Interesting. I need to find a particular skull in the catacombs for this guy.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that I already have some particular skulls thrown away. Particularly hard to recall places around basically everywhere. I don't know. But this is a good time to take a break, so hope you guys had fun. Tell me if you did, and see you around. And have a good one, guys.